Good morning, it is Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Market opens up here in about 6 minutes. Very quickly, when I say live, what I mean is that this is a situation where I'm recording myself, seeing the information, seeing the data for the very first time, compared to having already recorded everything, and now I'm coming back and explaining what's already happened. So this is not a trade recap. This is not some sort of post commentary. I literally don't know what's coming next. So if you just want an unscripted, raw, nitty-gritty look into what it's like to be a day trader, how day trading can play out, then this will be a video for you. So I'm going to go ahead and pause for now, and I'll be back at the open. All right, watching UPST, 114, potentially interesting spot here. Would like to see it go up a bit more, then come back down. There we go. Very nice. All right, perfect. 114. Let me get this alerted to the chat room real quick. 114, flush point, 1 minute. Not just a question of does 114 want to come back into play? Maybe it doesn't. If it doesn't, then so be it. In there at 114. So let's see if this thing does indeed want to break down here. Maybe we'll look to add more at 114, and I will actually. Assuming 114 comes into play. All right, added some more up there just because I think this move is getting way too overdone here. In my mind, this thing, again, do I really think that's going to go down to lows at this point? I have no idea on that, but I don't necessarily need it to come down to lows. Okay, added in some more there. Liking this candle that's starting to form here. See if this thing can come back down to 115-ish. Love that candle. Again, looking for 115, potentially below. Knocking on the door of 115. See it come back down though. If 115 breaks, should get a nice jolt to the downside. Knocking on the door again. There's the break. filled me. All right, taking that for 279. What I didn't like was how you'll have to scroll back, but when 115 broke, it literally went all the way down to 114.75, or excuse me, 76 and stopped. Because I had to order at 114.75. So it was coming across as one of those where, was it going to be a tough fill? And in hindsight, but that's hindsight for you. But here's the thing, and I know, I'll save it. Clay, you were down so much more. But that's why they're called unrealized, right? The whole time I said, you know, something, based on what I was seeing, and remember, I am looking at more than what I'm looking at in this chart. You heard me say, I think this thing wants to come down. And, you know, those weren't just empty words. Why weren't they empty words? Was because I added some more to the position. Now, I'm not going to also say that was a flawless trade. I let level twos probably spook me out. Not probably. I did let them spook me out. So I should have 250. The long way of saying I should have 250 shares right now still. So I did mess up the trade. I should still have 250 shares. So I did some things right? I didn't panic out. Look at that. Oh. Well, like I said, you got to be brutally honest with yourself as a trader, but you don't want to beat yourself up too hard. So I will try to look at the glass half full. I mean, can you imagine? Had I just, I panicked out right there and then to see this. So at least I didn't do that. But I also, level twos right there. Great tool. Everybody should learn them. But nothing is perfect. And right there, I let them fool me. And again, what fooled me was, if you scroll back, again, watch when 115 broke for the first time. And you'll see it dropped right down to 114.76. Because I had that order right there at 114.75. Which ultimately just threw everything. Look at that. It like I said, it played a mind game with me. I thought, okay, wait a second. Is this thing going to be one of these really tough fills? What's going on? Why did it just stop, literally break and move down to my order at a penny? And I was wrong, right? I was wrong to let that have completely scared me out. Now, I should have taken some profits, which I did, just to mitigate against that. But should I have gotten everything out? I should not have. And that would have been, a very, very solid trade right there. But so yeah, did some things right. Clearly did some things wrong. And once again, I realized, Clay, you were down so much more. And you're right, but I thought I was going to be making a lot more than 278.2 or 279. But again, I screwed up the trade with that last 250 shares. But it is what it is. That happens. But that was crazy. Again, go back, watch the 115 break. So watch this when 115 breaks, and then look right where it stopped. You'll notice it stopped 1 penny. So it dropped 24 cents in the blink of an eye, and it just stopped 1 cent above my order. And that is what threw me off. But wow, look at this one thing. I was interested in it again, but this move here has me a little leery, because this is some pretty big jolty action. I think it's an EKG machine. Looks like a heartbeat. Boom, boom. Now all the way back up like that. That can be very challenging. I mean, I'm still interested because it's moving great. Clearly moving great, but I did want to check on OKTA. I was watching that pre-market. How's this one volume-wise? Okay. Okay, I think I will go ahead. Remember watching other things off screen, so I'm looking at a couple other stocks. I don't necessarily see. Well, I'm going to keep an eye on UPST. Maybe another setup develops. All right, I will pause for now. All right, watching 113.50 here as an area to get short. wow, Tesla. I should be taking a look over at Tesla here. Pretty big move, pulling back. OKTA is, yeah, that one's looking pretty interesting too. Okay, I'll pause for now. I'm going to keep a close eye on both, well, really 3 stocks. Try my best. Tesla, OKTA, and then UPST, but I'll pause for now. All right, I'm looking for a fake breakout of this pattern, and I will be looking to try to play some puts here, which is in the world of options. But first need to see a breakout, and I'll be looking to get puts at 1975. So what basically I don't want this trend line to be right. And as of right now, the trend line has been right because it's been broken directly off of it. I'm wanting to see it. Well, so in hindsight, I should have just trusted the trend line. I just wanted to see it break up through a tad bit more, fake breakout, and then come back down. But no, I mean, so I guess the learning lesson here is the power of trend lines. I mean, you saw it play out just like that. The line was in place already. Now it's coming all the way down. So the question really becomes, do I want to potentially play now a breakdown of this rising wedge pattern at 938? Looking over at the 5 minute, that is a good. So let me see if I can get something at 1675. So I need it to come up a little bit. Like I said, need to see it come up. If it breaks down without me, then I'm going to miss it. So we're right at the trend line. Okay, well, 1675 is not going to work now. I need to be willing to pay more, which I'm not willing to do to get in. But look at this. I mean, if anything, great learning lesson. Look how it bounced right off that trend line. Oh, and there it goes. And there is, see that, and that's what I was, like I said, what I got wrong here was, I just want to see a fake breakout, but no, it just decided to completely respect that trend line up there, came down, broke it, and then now look at that go, okay, but I need to actually now be thinking potentially, let's see, at 933, I'm interested with calls now, that is. So put an order out there at 1375. So let's see if this wants to come down. Yeah, 933. I would now be interested in some calls, but got to see this thing come down a bit more here. But I'll go ahead and pause. Have an order at 123.45. Looking for a break of 123 within a fast move. So it's got to get up there fast to 123.45. Step one though. Got to break through 123. So let's see if it can get that done or not. I will go ahead and pause. Whoop, it's getting close. I'd like to try to capture the break of 123 on video. So regardless of if I get filled or not, you can kind of see how it plays out. Okay, there's 120. There's the break. Yep, moving pretty quick, pretty quick. Okay, nope. Needed it definitely quicker than that. So I'm going to go up to 124.25 at this point. I will go ahead and pause. Okay, about to break 124 maybe. I'm at 124.25. Again, if it breaks 124.25, I need a fast move up to hit me. I will go ahead and pause. Okay, there's the break. Oh, notice how it's stopping right below me. So got to go to 124.55. Another good little example there on the level twos. It shot through and just stopped at 124.21. So this one is indeed, that confirms that this is a difficult one to try to get in and out of unless you're just willing to hit the bid or hit the offer. Okay, I will pause. Okay, I have an order at 19.25 here. Actually, I need to move that down to 18.75 with what I'm seeing. So let's go to 18.75 now. Yep, I feel good about 8. Maybe might have to adjust it down to 18.50. I'll have to see where the price of the options are if the price gets up to this 9.44 mark. Yeah, now that I'm seeing more, 18.50. There we go. Yeah, I'm looking for this up around the 9.45 mark is where I would be interested. So if it gets up there, I will get the video rolling. Kevin order at 17.75. Need Tesla to get up around 9.47. Just need a little bit more. Tad bit more. Come on. Oh, I'm on basically best bid. Needs to push up just a tad bit more. Oh, come on. Well, at this point, got to go to 17.50. Oh, I was so close. All right, I will go ahead and pause. Well, and there it is. There's the move I was looking for. That pullback would have given me what I wanted. So close yet so far away. All right, going to try to get some puts here at 22.25. There we go. Let's see if this thing wants to come down because it was a false breakout here. Needed to come down a bit more. There we go. Fantastic for a $250 scalp. Finally got a fake breakout. Been wanting, well, not necessarily every single one was a fake breakout. But what was it? I think it was Tesla. Yeah. Tesla was where I wanted to fake breakout, but then it bounced right off that trend line. But right there, finally did get the fake move for $250. Which puts me at $529 on the day. And as my just general philosophy goes, $500 a day keeps the day job away. So not that I need to make, not that I want to make 500 every day, but it just keeps things into perspective, especially it's 11:30. If I can make $500 in 2 hours, especially when it's not like I've been sitting here glued to my screen for 2 hours. I've been in and out of my office. We homeschool our kids, so I'm, chiming in here and there. Try not to irritate my wife because I'm jumping in the middle of her lesson plans. But of course I hear something and then anyways, that's besides the point. I just getting across that $500, even if I was glued to the screen, let's just operate under that premise. Then $250 an hour, not too shabby. I'm not sure of many places in the world where you can make $250 in an hour. And I don't say any of that to brag. I say it to build context. And I know you longer time viewers have heard me say this time and time again, but it's important. It's very easy, myself included, to look around. And I've been trading for almost 2 decades now. Had the YouTube channel since 2013. But even now, it's very easy to look around social media and see people's numbers and be like, wow. I mean, and I'm not downplaying. Good for them. Seriously, fantastic. I'm happy for them. But then you look at your own gains, you're like, geez, maybe I'm just not very good. But I mean, imagine me going up to somebody that makes minimum wage, or, let's even say $20 an hour. And I say, I only made $250 an hour. They would say, wait, what did you just say? Are you complaining about making $250 in 1 hour? Right. That would make you a greedy savage. So again, just always keep perspective. Keep your gains in perspective. Let's say you made $100. That's still $100 in 2 hours. That's $50 an hour. Imagine going up to somebody making $15 an hour and saying, I only made $50 in an hour. They're going to say, what are you talking? Why are you disappointed about that? So just keep that in mind. But I'll take my $250 per hour with the 2 hours, and I'm going to move on with my day now officially. As I guess I don't know that for sure. Maybe I'll take another trade if a setup goes about. But I actually need to get moving. I gotta actually get dressed today. I gotta go out and do an errand, which is kind of, I don't know. I feel so weird leaving the house, but I got to go and do some other things. But thanks for hanging out. If you enjoy these live trade videos, then help me out with some basic communication, because they're not the easiest to make. I have to talk to you. I have to think about my own trade plans. I have to execute my trades. I have to manage my trades. I have to make alerts in the chat room. So there's a lot going on, and I don't say that to ask for pity. I say to offer context on why I don't make these every day and why I'm always seeking your feedback, because I want to make sure that you're still enjoying. Because if people are no longer enjoying, then I won't put myself through trying to do this. But if you are enjoying, if you're finding these helpful and entertaining, then you can communicate that to me with 2 easy things. Hit the like button, leave a simple comment, say hi, tell me what you traded today. Give me a smiley face, but hitting the like button, leaving a simple comment, communicate to me that you enjoy the live trade videos. As long as I know people are enjoying, then I will continue to make them. So take care, everybody. Have a good one. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only 1 losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up, as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.